Welcome to Homemaking and Healing. My name is Gabie Peacock, and this channel is a space for me to talk about what I've learned and the experiences I've had in my journey to healing chronic conditions. September is PCOS Awareness Month, which creates a perfect opportunity to not only talk about my own experience, but also share some information on the condition that can help bring more education and awareness to it. In this video, you will watch me have a cozy moment in my afternoon working on a crochet project with a mineral-rich beverage and a favorite show on the TV. Polycystic ovarian syndrome affects 1 out of 10 women of reproductive age, yet it takes the average woman with PCOS 2 to 3 years and visits to 3 to 4 doctors before getting properly diagnosed. PCOS is both a reproductive and metabolic condition. The root causes of PCOS differ among patients. However, for many women like myself, PCOS starts with a specific genetic makeup, which is then activated by things like trauma, stress, and hormone-disrupting chemicals in our environment, food, and products. Women with PCOS have an increased risk of long-term infertility, miscarriage, mental health disorders, metabolic dysfunction, cancer, and other autoimmune conditions. PCOS patients present a spectrum of symptoms and can have completely different experiences, yet the treatments offered are often a one-size-fits-all approach. This often causes patients to not see progress in their health, which leads to discouragement in continuing to seek the help they desperately need. In my body, PCOS includes dysregulated hormones, which includes high testosterone and low progesterone, a lack of ovulation in my cycle, which is essential for achieving pregnancy, heavy and painful menstruation, skin and hair issues, difficulty in losing weight despite lifestyle changes, chronic fatigue and inflammation, difficult mood swings, anxiety, and waves of depression. I was told by medical providers since I was a teenager that what I was experiencing was normal and that I would grow out of it, that a lot of women experience extremely heavy and painful menstruation. If all I did was lose weight, I would get better, that I shouldn't be concerned with my infertility until it had been over a year of trying to conceive. They were all wrong. For me, it didn't get better. It got a lot worse. Finally, in 2020, I met a kind doctor that listened to my cries for help. He did some diagnostic testing and finally put a name to what I was experiencing, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Many women have mild and few symptoms, but others have severe and many symptoms. Mine is the latter. This doctor was honest with me that there was not enough studies on this condition. The only solution he offered to me was suppressing my hormones with birth control, and that this would only mask some of my symptoms. I took this as a challenge. I didn't want to mask my symptoms. I wanted to get better. I took it upon myself to research and learn my body and what I could possibly do to get better. I studied and tried countless diets, exercises, supplements, pharmaceuticals, and therapeutic aids. I sifted through misinformation, marketing ploys, and so-called experts who prey on desperate women for their own financial gain. In recent years, I finally connected with medical providers who wanted to fight this with me and get to the root cause of my condition. This gave me even more tools and filled many of the gaps that I had in my own research. I'm beyond grateful for those medical providers, and I wouldn't be where I am today without their help. I became my own advocate for my health and empowered myself to stay educated with treatment options and medical studies with successful results. I have learned what keeps many of my personal PCOS symptoms in remission. I have fought for my health and fought for my fertility. I have good days and bad days. I have won many battles in my health, but I am still fighting others. I'm currently in the middle of addressing trauma and a dysregulated nervous system, which I believe has been a wall that I need to break through in my health journey. However, if you are interested to know what methods have been a help to me with PCOS, both natural and conventional, let me know in the comments and I can make a video talking about these methods and resources. The Lord has been carrying me and teaching me through every moment, every flare-up, every victory, every moment of desperation. He has been there in my infertility, my chronic pain, my miscarriage, and my mental anguish. I pray that sharing my story and my experience can be an encouragement to those who are suffering with this same condition. There is hope in the great physician, not just for our temporal needs, but for our spiritual needs. I see you, and I'm praying for you. Thank you for joining me today on Homemaking and Healing. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.